Jurgen, congratulations.
Thank you.
A terrific victory. What was it rooted in? What was the fundamentals behind that victory for you?
The intensity of our game. You saw in the last 10, 15 minutes, I don't know exactly, around about when City scored the goal. So that gave them obviously momentum, belief, blah, 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 and it was clear. And then you saw all these City situations, going on the touchline, past the box, in the box, through the box, whatever. Then you saw that. In that moment, they controlled the game. The other 75 minutes, we controlled the game with our intensity pretty much. We didn't let them do what they wanted. If that would be so easy, I think a lot of more teams would try it. The boys put an incredible shift in that game again, to be constantly brave, to be chase them constantly and all that stuff, and then you have to score goals in the right moment, and obviously that's what we did. Wonderful goals, unbelievable. All three goals were incredible. That's what you need on a day like this. If you want to win against City, you need to score. You will not score an easy goal, so you have to make it kind of special, and you have to defend with all you have, and that's what we did.
Yeah, and I'm sure you would have been delighted at half-time with the actual score. Was there still things you felt you needed to speak to the players about and fix in the first half? Because Man City played quite well, and Liverpool were a lot better, certainly second half, with the ball.
We changed system, first and foremost, to defend it, because it was just a couple of things, and we thought in a 4-4-1-1 we can defend that better. Then we had clear wings then. We had then Sadio left, Hendo right. That's, by the way, how we scored a goal. That's unbelievable. So, but it was rather to control them better in these spaces. But it was clear as well. We had good moments in the first half as well to score more. So we were really in the game. So we are not surprised that City has moments or more against us. For us, it's completely normal. Whenever game we won against City, it was always like, wow. When we won at Manchester in the Champions League, it looked after 2 minutes we will get 8, and we won 2-1. So for us it's normal. How I said, I don't know a lot of ways to beat City, but if we want to do it, we have to do it with intensity, with forcing them in our game, if you want. So, and that's what the boys did today, and that made it not easy for City. But in all situations when they control it, it's immediately wow. Well, that's unfortunately like this.
Of course, they were very disappointed with the first goal. Could you understand if that had been given as a penalty?
No, I didn't see it. The only thing what people told me so far.
You've still not seen it?
No, but people told me so far was it was first Bernardo Silva's hand, and then it was Trent's hand. So I don't know. Somebody has to decide that. And if Bernardo Silva would have scored with his hand, it would have been disallowed, wherever the hand was. So who wants to make that decision now? You cannot. I didn't see it. But I understand each disappointment after conceding a goal. When you had a situation like that, 100%, we would feel exactly the same clear, but we cannot change. And on the other side, you have to the reaction we showed. Look, we were a second later in front of their box, so that's not
22 seconds later you score.
Yeah, look. So it felt for me like a second, and then this wonderful finish of Fabinho. I loved it. Somebody told me he pointed on his watch on the position where the watch is. It was time for him to score, and he did it, and it was really good goal.
Yeah, and you've spoke about the maturity in the years that you've been here. The team's becoming more mature. Do you think that'd be vitally important now, the rest of the season, not just in one game, the position you find yourself in? Because I know what you'll say, it's just November, there's a long way to go. But it feels like a great position to be in. If Liverpool use the head, show that maturity through the season, it will be difficult to stop Liverpool.
Yeah, I have no idea actually. So yeah, but maturity is absolutely important. But what do I know about the rest of the season? It depends to who is available, who is fit, and stuff.
You've been in this position before with Dortmund when you've had big leads in the Bundesliga.
No clue if I've ever 9 points ahead. I was never 9 points ahead of City. So especially not after a game against City. So that's the situation. So it's completely new. But I wouldn't compare that anyway. Look, you saw the intensity of the game, how the boys looked in the last couple of minutes after the game, stuff like this. So all around the world they are now. And they are the most important players in their team, and they have to play every game. And I don't know, Wednesday or Thursday they play the next game. Difficult to imagine in the moment. Yeah? And then after that they come home, and then they play on Tuesday in that week, and then fly home on Wednesday, and on Thursday they have kind of a recovery session. On Saturday we play Crystal Palace. Each point we need to go through the most intense period ever. for us and for other teams as well. So of course that's how it is. We have, but you see Chelsea, you see Leicester, how they play. If we don't win today or lose today, then what is it then? 5 points after the start we have. Then we have 5 points. That's nothing. We play them again. That's absolutely nothing. So we don't care about table, whatever. We just try to do the right things in the specific games, and when we can do that, then we are good. But we need the boys for that, and hopefully they stay fit.
Have you said well done to the hot dog man?
Didn't meet anybody yet, but if I see someone, I will tell them.
They were on it.
Great job.
Well done.
See you.
Cheers, Jurgen.